we go. Okay, okay. Oh, we might have to do a little figuring things out. Well, because again, with restarting my computer, strange things can happen. Yeah, sound. And properties on you. That should be right. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, so we do have most of the things together. Good morning, Amy. How's it going on this fine Thursday? And now Mugen is... He's been... I feel like I know he's a cat, but, like, he functions like a toddler because he needs so much... We act like he needs a lot of attention. Silent movie stream when, yeah. Well, you know, with the games we've got today, uh, like he just wants to be around somebody all the time. If somebody's awake, it's very hard for us to get him to like go lay down in a different room and don't bother anybody. He's a clingy pandemic baby. That's when we met, and that's when he got used to spending literally okay, there is definitely a spider living in my ring light. Let me see if I can get a picture of this. there's this giant spider shadow moving around. Ugh. It's kind of hard to, because it's blurry from being in the light. I don't know if you can even like, yeah. So like there's that blurry shadow is much more definitely a spider. It's in the light because it's a plastic tube with LEDs in it. It's a plastic donut. Hi. Hi. Yeah. But like treating Mugen like a person like that, like an equal family member, means that like, oh, he's cuddling on me cute. I don't feel like making him get up, so I stay in bed. Just like it impacts the rest of my day. Yeah, okay, we'll give you some treats, see if you want to settle down. And then we'll get to business. There, that's more than I usually give you. Yeah, hi, good morning. I even saw that spider, like, crawling around on the outside of my ring light before. Then it decided, oh, but if I go inside, it's, like, already a nest-type thing for me. Okay. And hopefully Mugen will stay not in the stuff once we get moving. Because we're gonna get moving. The two demos I've picked out today, I actually have the full games of. I bought each of like, because okay, Shapes came out in June of 2020. Mr. Pumpkin 2 came out in November of 2019. So these are like games that have been around for a while, and so therefore like they come up in a lot of sales types of stuff. And I think I've seen like Mr. Pumpkin 2 I saw like 3 different times this year already in like different sales, but they'll be like for like $1 because they're 7-year-old games and they don't need to like be making like the developers have made other games since then and can kind of just give them away. So it's kind of interesting that they still have demos available, but we're gonna take advantage of that. And Shapes was even on sale for $1 until like yesterday, and I thought that it was gonna hold over to till today, and it did not. So if you like these games, wishlist them. You might be able to pick them up super cheap at some point in the future. But yeah, there's only one game that was released before Mr. Pumpkin 2 that's on my list. Yeah, the details are... But it's like, I have these games, but they're just sitting in my library, and I like, oh, there's a meme that I've shared, that I share with people like almost every time it comes up, that it's like, my body is a machine that turns 70% discount into 0 hours played. And, like, I have a side project, a side project of, but what if I play all the games that I've in my library that I've played less than an hour of? But that's for a separate, that might just end up on a separate channel, we'll see. Yeah. What? I'm sorry, I'm sorry I'm sorry things aren't going your way, Mugen. you won't settle down quietly. I'm just gonna have to ignore you for a little bit. Yeah, and like Shapes I know about because Shapes 2 came out like 2-3 years ago. I think about like 2.5 years ago. And Mr. Pumpkin also has a sequel. Oh, I was saying that there's only one game in my database. On my spring cleaning list. There's only one game on my spring cleaning list in my database that came out before Mr. Pumpkin, and that was She and the Lightbearer. So I guess we could have done like a 2019 point-and-click day, but Shapes had been on sale, so I'm like, well, stick with the plan. So that's what we're doing. Mr. Pumpkin 2 and Shapes. Shapes the original. We're playing Mr. Pumpkin first, Mr. Pumpkin 2 first. If Mr. Pumpkin, the original, had a demo, I'd be playing it. Because franchise, but it doesn't, so we're just gonna it's gonna work with what we got. Also, like, are games that are more than 7 years old going to hold up as well with modern hardware and modern sensibilities? Are games that are 6 and 7 years old even gonna hold up with modern sensibilities? We're doing the investigation. This is investigative reporting, Amy. All right, let's do some applied silliness. And see if we have game audio. Wait. That's gonna break. Okay. Yes, we have game audio. And I have big background cat yelling. That's probably about right. Alright. Walls of Kowloon. Kowloon Walled City. Kowloon is like a subsection of Hong Kong that is an ancient walled city that doesn't necessarily have the best reputation. That's kind of like what I've gathered about it from just briefly looking into it, but for the most part I'm going in blind. And let us take on a new game. To be or not to be. Also, a game like this from 2019 that's more than a gig feels wild to me. But it does have quite a lot of animation. Okay. We're going about our daily lives. We got sucked into a portal. With a sheep. Flying through the air. Are we canonically paper, or is this just, like, illustrated? Look, it's Mr. Pumpkin! Ah! Okay. Mr. Pumpkin on a trip. Answering my questions. What if you said, of course I was? You gonna abandon Mr. Pumpkin in the park? Mr. Pumpkin's like, oh, now I want to go there. What is this fabled walled city? And of what mischief can I get into? Nothing in my briefcase. Mr. Pumpkin 2, Walls of Kowloon. Time travel hostel. Guest home. Hello. Whoa there, pumpkin-headed friend. What? Everyone in there wants to leave, but you want to go in? Okay. So we're on the top of the wall right now. Long story short, Kowloon Walled City is easy to enter, but hard to leave. Stay too long, you won't ever make it out again. I present my ID, and of course, there's always the Dragon Gate, if you can find a way to activate it. There's just one little thing. Did you see that giant dragon that just flew past by any chance? I absolutely did. You'll have to ride on his back if you ever want to escape Kowloon Walled City. That's just the only way. Activating the Dragon Gate. Of course, you'll need to first go through this gate behind me if you want to start your adventure. But man, could you do me a little favor? It's not a biggie. I could really use a light right now. Such as these matches. And it's not because he wants to smoke, or like he's holding his lantern, but like what if it's because he wants to smoke? I don't need to light my lantern. I need a cigarette. Are you signaling someone, sir? Hi. You have gotten all of your food for the day, or for the morning, not for the day. Okay. He's eating his kibble. I had to wait and see if he was just sniffing or if he was going to eat some. Wow, dude, I haven't felt this good in a long time. Or is the lantern a metaphor for a cigarette? I almost forgot. Take this key to open the gate behind me. Cough. Trixie. Just place it against the flashing screen to open the door. Metal key. Okay. Not with him. Use it here. City intruder, completing the prologue, breaking in. Alright. Chapter 1, The West Side. We are here to interview the citizens about their experience living in Kowloon City. If you want water, pay up, otherwise buzz off. Do you like to eat knuckle sandwiches? So if you don't have money, you don't get water. Oh, he is guarding that sink. Yo, punk, if you want water, you gotta pay. Get out of my face if you got no money. What, Wagon Gate? You sound like my old man. Maybe if you help me with my business, I'll tell you about the Dragon Gate. There's the motivation to, motivation to pay these guys for water. Hello, ma'am. I'm just checking out the facilities, seeing if I want to come back here. When I need to do my business. You know, I got a lot of seeds I need to get rid of sometimes. Good-for-nothing kids these days, they know nothing about hard work, just standing around waiting for handouts. Just like those two delinquents downstairs, stirring up trouble every day. So I wonder if the, like, water's not available in here, despite it being a broken-down toilet. Always coming in here and vandalizing. Don't they know public bathrooms are for everyone? They're charging people for water. How am I supposed to clean this place without water? Ah, I see. The window. Huh, if they keep this up, I'll never open the valve and... I'll open up the valve and teach them a lesson. What valve do you have access to, ma'am? Those young whippersnappers should know better than to bully someone who's been on Kowloon for an entire lifetime. Okay. Unload, then please wash hand. Oh. Sorry, I was just so curious. So she has the power to open up the valve, but I don't know if that's something we'll be able to do directly. Let's see about getting a tattoo. I wonder how much of the game we're missing out on by being English speakers and English readers. Okay. And I can't turn it back the other way. I'm not doing anything suspicious. Huh, I wonder what's triggering the reset. Because I can rotate this one freely, but as soon as I do a second one... Maybe there will be... We'll see if there's other ways to progress, and then we'll come back here to more thoroughly investigate the tattoo puzzle. And yeah, I can't go around the back. And this was that way. Over here, so what's downstairs? Oh, an entire city scene. A rat and a rat trap. That seems like a likely puzzle. Could you go somewhere else? I don't want you messing up my practice. Everyone makes fun of me when we play soccer. I'm gonna show them. Please, mister, let me practice. I'm tired of being called names. Okay, we'll leave you alone. Are you here illegally too? I've had such rotten luck recently. Wait, so what is being here legally or illegally? Because this seems like a... Oh, he's being interviewed by somebody who's wearing a Sherlock Holmes hat. I've had such rotten luck recently. Maybe if you're just illegal in Hong Kong illegally, you come to Walled City to try to get away from the scrutiny. After I broke my leg on the job, the foreman just gave up and fired me. Greedy pig didn't even reimburse me for the hospital bills. I have nowhere to go now. Hopefully this reporter can help me spread the word to get justice. Reporter? I'm doing a report on illegal workers. Yeah, if it ain't your business, then don't bother me, buddy. Unless you have some inside scoop that I could use. Maybe could I bring you an ice cream scoop? Would that be sufficient? Can I get some noodles, please? What do you reckon? What? Sorry, pal. I'm too busy trying to make ends meet to worry about anything like that else. If you're not gonna buy some noodles, please let the next customer order. What next customer? You don't have time to tell me about the neighborhood? Well, literally nobody is asking for food right now. Ugh, I need to get a bucket, but I can't leave everything here unattended. So last night we were playing Baldur's Gate 3, and I was trying to use some of my barbarian abilities, and I used, like, Enraged Throw, but instead of pulling out, like, a javelin or something from my inventory, I grabbed a bucket. It didn't work. I mean, like, I threw it, it didn't hit anything. Just bounced off the spider. So rude. But that's like, oh yeah, wait, no, I don't have a bucket, I threw it. Also, that was in a different game. Oh, if all the games connected. But I can't leave anything unattended. I wish I didn't have such a crappy phone with a battery that lasts 2 hours. Relatable. Otherwise, I just call that old lady in the bathroom and ask her to bring me one. Oh, thank you for telling me where to find a bucket. To help you out. Hello, ma'am. Can we get inside to chat with you? No. Let's see if we can grab a bucket. They can't be connected in Roblox. Yeah. Does delicate operation getting cat to sit on feet? Like in Roblox, also in Fortnite. Fortnite is just also a crazy mashup. Good for nothing, so... can't ask about her bucket right now. And I can't just take one. We have one remaining avenue of exploration. Can we sneak in? Oh, here's a different bucket. Or a button. Oh, for, if we had a key, perhaps we could use this to... Oh, wait. Ha! We just picked the lock. It was the lock picking. Great. Just picking a lock to get into somebody's house. No big deal. Oh, I got duct tape. That will be useful. That's all we have in our inventory. Oh, electrical tape. Oh, and the metal key to get into the city. Yeah. This is such a happy little dresser. Hi, I'm just in your house. Is that okay? Thanks for the tape. Oh, I'm just passing through. Mr. Pumpkin, you just picked the lock to get in here in the first place. So imagine, you're sitting there, having dinner with your partner. This pumpkin-headed dude opens your locked front door, doesn't say anything, goes straight out to your balcony, and pulls out some duct tape. Ugh, what a lousy day. No water or power. A flippin' tattoo shop owner locked the only door I can use to get to work. How the heck am I gonna get to the cable car now? I'm so hungry. A bowl of noodles would really hit the spot right about now. But our apartment has no water or power. Where am I gonna get a bowl of noodles? Well, we know where the noodle guy is, but we need a bucket. I'm okay being hungry, but you see, I'm pregnant. Okay. I know who sells noodles, and I know what he needs. And I just need something else to, okay. He's continuing his conversation about the cable car. Not many people use that rusty old thing anymore. I wish they did. I sure need the money to look after my wife and kid. If that isn't enough, the fuse in the house is broken. Do you have the key to the fuse box? I might be able to help. Nope, all I've got is this, duct tape. Steel cheese. Uh-huh. Okay, I think we're doing with the cheese. And this is a code. Oh, wait. It's not a code, it's a puzzle. But I don't know. There's probably like a map somewhere of this that I'll have to match. Because just changing them all to one thing or another probably isn't the way. But I'm gonna check just in case. Wah, wah. one amuses me for no particular reason. And the eyes open to stare at us. Okay. Okay. Let's take our stolen cheese. I wonder if the old lady would be interested in the duct tape. If that will help her, Ooh! Oh, we got a key. Scared off that kid, but now this door is open. Are you the city watch? The neighborhood watch, anyway. Hey, what makes you think you can just walk right in here? Finally, somebody calls me on my bullshit. Whatever, not many people come visit me these days anyways. Ah, you're saying you're looking for a dragon plate. It's interesting that everybody I speak to has a little bit of, it initially gives it, mispronounces it? Not pronounces it. That's how somebody should respond, yeah. But only when I approached him. Only after I said, like, hey, what's up? Then he's like, what are you doing in my room? Everybody mispronounces or misinterprets Dragon Gate a little bit, which is interesting to me. Well, funny enough, I've also been looking for someone, my daughter Angie, you see. Haven't seen her in quite some time, and I ain't got the slightest clue where she is. She and her mom snuck out one night 10 years ago, leaving me behind. It's been so long I can't even call myself her father if I can't even remember what she looks like. I don't blame her, though. I was the one who got her pops thrown in jail. If I were her, I'd probably have done the same. You've been staring at this chain of bones since you got here. I wonder... I made this when I first went undercover, so the hat is a tip-off. Alright. So we've gotten... Ooh! I thought I was looking at the dresser, and now I have stolen a fuse from a police officer. Oh! 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 And that actually makes sense, because, the key was here, which seems about right for being, Nah, I still think that this key is for the fuse box. And we have the fuse as well. Yeah, we have triangle-shaped key. But I've got a triangle-shaped key. Locked. Key, okay, there, I was standing in the right place. And looking at this, use the fuse. No? Okay, now we'll use the fuse. There we go. On. Yay, we have successfully repaired the circuit box. Nice. You're welcome. Ooh! Oh! So that turned on the fan and that blew this down. This game is very sensitive about being in the background. Okay, so I've got that saved so we can open the door out there. Do you guys have different feelings? Oh, thanks so much! I'm feeling much more refreshed now. My mood's perked up quite a bit. They do look happier. It's such a nice feeling, happy feeling for a change. Probably still would like noodles. Ah, that's a nice breed, but it doesn't help me get any less hungry. Groan. Yeah, we will work on getting noodles. A bucket of noodles for you guys. Oh, were these here before? I don't think those were there before. Hehehe. Swipe some more stuff on my way out. Okay. So now we can get through this door. Right where I left it. Okay. Moon. Moon, moon. And, moon dot, moon dot. Moon, moon. Changing it all to the eyes actually got me pretty close to, not the answer, but made it easier to parse through things. Dot, circle, moon, and you, like that. Headed into, is this a shrine? I'm still taking a wooden key. Gods are supposed to help those who are in need, right? Well, I'm in need. Oh. Is this a crypt? Is this a crypt in the middle of the apartment building? That's a wild idea. Okay. To have like if your whole city is in a skyscraper, your graveyard has to be somewhere. So now I have the key to heaven. Still don't think I have a way to. Okay. Do I need my duct tape? Oh, it's electrical tape. Okay. Electrical tape and pliers. I'm waiting for next customer order. Do you have any... no, I took stuff from you. I took the fuse from you. And you're still sad about your life. Okay. We've got pliers, electrical tape, and a wooden key. Stand waiting for handouts, just like those two delinquents, stirring up trouble every day, vandalizing everything. She's got to clean everything up. Can you help me? I'm just gonna be... If I bother you one more class clown, repeatedly open the stall door. Well, like, sometimes I had to talk to people multiple times to get all the information out of them. I'm just making sure. Open up the valve and teach them a lesson. Do they even have the valve? Oh, maybe that's what they're hiding. Yeah, I can't pay up. I will buzz off. And see if we can figure out this tattoo situation. My wooden key is no use to me here. Turntables need to be turned in a certain order in order to be unlocked. Okay. If I do the, 1, 2, no. 1, no. 1, no. So if I do smallest, middle, it says no. If I do smallest, big, it says no. If I do big, smallest, it says no. If I do big, middle, it says no. If I do middle, Okay, I can do middle, small, big. There we go. Made it into the tattoo parlor. That really was... What is going on here? I feel like there's no way to figure that out without the brute force guess and check of it. He's... What is going on here? Hey, 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 oh baby, look at these guns. What about this gun? What you looking at, you rotten pumpkin? What you looking at, you rotten pumpkin? If this and this are the kind of tattoos that they're putting out as like, this is our best work, I don't know if I'd want to get work done here. Nothing in there. You've got a watch? A watch face at least. And nothing in here. Okay. We can investigate that in a moment. But let's check on these characters. A cartoon mouse! I want a tattoo of a cartoon mouse! Hurry up! You call yourself a tattoo artist, even if you've never eaten pork, you must have seen one run. Do you know who I am? I'm a big deal! So you better figure something out if you know what's good for you. Cartoon mouse. Cartoon mouse on my butt. I apologize for my customer's rudeness. The Dragon Gate? I'm a little busy at the moment. No time to ask for my questions. Normal people want tattoos of dragons or Taigo. This fatso wants some cartoon mouse crap. How am I supposed to tattoo something no one has ever asked for? Yo, you seem like you've been around the pumpkin patch before. Oh, maybe you can help a brother out. Oh yeah, he's getting a tattoo. It said tattoo on the outside of the building. It does look like he's making drugs, yes. I wonder if Mr. Pumpkin's offended at somebody seeing him saying, you look like you've been around the pumpkin patch. In the sense of looking like Ricky Rat, big boy over here is gonna bust up my shop. Oh, my bad, I forgot the key to the back door. Maybe you can find something to cut the lock if you're waiting to going out back. I don't got time to start the door for you. I've got to figure out how I'm supposed to do this stupid cartoon mouse. Well, there was a real mouse that I saw earlier. This isn't the... I guess that's not the key. Let's see what we can do with this. Yeah, I've got... Not quite... These bolt cutters... I thought they were just like electrical snips. Pliers. But I think that should do the trick. Yeah. Pliers. Hey, there we go. And outside we go. Oh, we need a handle for that. Great. Oh, jeez, I had so many things on my mind this morning. I forgot the electrical tape. My boss is going to be pissed. Fortunately, sir, I happen to have some that I stole from a lovely couple downstairs. Man, you're a lifesaver. Hold on a sec. I'll get this door open in a jiffy. There you go. Thanks a lot. You may have just saved me my job. Ugh, my feet are killing me standing all day. Aww. Then he just sits on top of the ladder. And now we enter the arcade. We've got a watch. We need a bucket, though. Or money. Maybe we can challenge one of these dweebs to a claw game off. Oh! It's a mouse. Ha ha ha. let's wrap up. What is he hiding behind this newspaper? What is he hiding? Let's take this back to the tattoo guy so he doesn't get himself shotted. Oh, thanks, man. You're a lifesaver. That head of yours is sure is full of more than just seeds. Yes, this is the perfect reference. And he's got all the colors lined up. There's so many things on the walls that could likely be clues. That's true. But our next, Jesus, all that yelling made my mouth dry. Hey, got something cold to drink? Because I could use something refreshing. This whole affair has got me tired and thirsty. Sure, yeah, want to keep the place open? Oh, and so we were at the game store, and there was a, vending machine. So I'm actually glad that I came back before doing all my stuff in there. Okay. So nothing more from you. Nothing more from you. Back to the, This absolutely is my speed of, This is my kind of point and click game. Oh! This looks like a clue to me. With the... maybe not. We'll see. Oh, welcome to the arcade. The games are free, but you gotta pay for the drinks. The gaming gets too intense and you get thirsty, try the drinks in the fridge. Hands down the best homemade soda in the city. Of all the day to signal the... For the signal cutout, though, it's the Hong Kong Cup today, for Pete's sake. I almost made a huge bet on one horse. Oh, when I was playing the crane game. Interesting. This thing is ridiculous. It's starting at any minute now. Oh, this one? I think this might just be how to play the game. I wonder if we can get... Oh, since we already pulled one, we can't get other stuff. Stupid crane game. Neon Cube has a puzzle. Uh-huh. And what is the goal of our neon puzzle? You can only, to get that to another... So we need to push this more. And this more. So I need to get, no, I need that to go up and down. So this needs to be over here. Eh? Did that do a thing? Because I don't think... Ah, no, I need to get everything lit up and I was very close to it. We got the new neon cube fixed. The rule, you want 3 in a row. 3 in a row will drop down. You don't want not 3 in a row. Next cube is red. Yellow. Any kind of connect 3. Got it. How about 4? Blue. Yellow. You want me to sort things? Absolutely. Call me, I am your person. Yellow, blue, green. Wait to give me a red, thank you very much. Fight for dignity! Beat the Neon Cube game in 2 minutes. Yes, and we got we got a ball? We got a ball. A prize ball. It's just a prize ball. And these are the only 2 games in the arcade. So, okay, we've finished playing the games. Now let's chat to people. But only these 2 want to chat. I mean, I don't think they want to chat, but these are the only 2 willing to respond to us. Can't you see I'm fighting a boss right now? Get lost. Okay, maybe. What? The dragon's mate? I don't know what you're on about. Could you do me a favor? I was supposed to meet her last tonight at the movie theater, but I was a real plonker and forgot my watch. I think I left it in my dad's shop. Time flies when you're gaming, you know what I mean? I'm always forgetting about time. Could you help me check the drawer downstairs? Oh, his dad is the tattoo artist. Don't worry if it's too much to ask. I wouldn't want to waste your time. That's actually so generous of him, but I happen to have already stolen that watch. Mate, you're the real deal. Alright, listen up. Let me tell you a secret. There's only one game in this shop that will let you earn some cash, and it's the one next to the fridge over there. Oh, get you a blue ball which will exchange money from the owner. Keep that in mind, though. The owner turned it off after he started to lose too much money. I'll take some effort to turn it back on. As to the dragon's mate, you can't, you have to bet everything can be solved with money. I'm just telling you this because I really need to make sure I get to the movie theater at the right time. Ooh! I want to leave here, to get there early. Andrew's a real fit bird, and I don't really want to blow this one. Is this perhaps handsome cinema? Is this perhaps, the Angie we saw with the rose in the window, perhaps? Yes, we will get some. I can't help you with the game right now. No, that was a movie ticket. The prize ball is money. Ooh. Yeah. We got some cash. I don't want to be turned into a pumpkin pie, but I have money. I just gave it! You just gave it to me! Oh. Oh, so we can't get a drink here. We'll have to ask the boys downstairs for it. Oh. Oh. Haha, the antenna. This is, in fact, okay. So yellow all the way up, green most of the way down. Yellow. There we go. Aha! There's your horse game. Really want to fix the antenna? Not bad, kid. Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt you to take one free drink out of the fridge. I guess that wouldn't be so bad. Take a drink. Yeah. And I don't know how the very rude man getting a Ricky rat tattoo is going to help us, but this is what we got. This is what we got. Awesome! An ice cold soda. This soda is pretty dope. You're one cool pumpkin. Fucking litters with it. Ugh, if you never need anything at all, just say you know Big Panther. I've got your back. Alright, I gotta get some shut-eye. If you're all done, could you let me have my sleepy time? Have your sleepy time. I will take your gun. That's quite the trade. But it's the one we made. Okay. I do have my money. I don't know why I'm doing this, but sir, would you like a gun? You seem to be... Okay, okay. By showing him a gun, he intuited that I wanted the bullets. I'm even less sure about this. Take them. They don't mean much to me now. I just want my daughter back. So do I have the bullets? Is the pistol loaded? I'm... Doesn't have, like, a description of loaded or unloaded, so he just wants his daughter back, yeah. Oh, but maybe by getting his daughter back, it will earn us the stuff. Okay, so I think the thing that I've got now, like the open-ended, I don't remember what they wanted. Okay, you can have my money. You don't want they don't want the money? Can I give you money? I'm not willing to pay up, but I do have money. Oh, that one took it. But I need that wheel. Have I seen that wheel? I don't believe so. We just collected the money. Getting the water is your problem. Thanks. Alright. I want to see if I can get that bucket. They moved. Movie ticket. Wooden key. Is this your movie ticket? No. Let me give that movie ticket back to the kid who dropped it. No? But... No. Okay. Somewhere we need to grab... We're kind of missing two levers right now. And our resources are a gun and a wooden key. Cash only. Nothing in here. This guy won't even talk to me anymore. So I can't, offer him... I can't threaten him. Yeah, a lever. Light bulbs. Nothing, nothing. We could check on the couple. Who are you? Who are you? Like, there's somebody behind the hint button. I'm very curious about. Hello, grumpy toilet lady. Would you like to go to a movie with me? No? Okay. Checking all the plumbing in here. We got that achievement. Downstairs. Didn't want the gun. We got the bullets. Nothing is coming up as touchable. And I can't talk to this lady. Let's talk to you guys again. Unless you have an inside scoop I could use, I don't have information for you yet. Rotten luck. Get the justice. We open this gate. Nothing over here. Still can't grab this bucket. I really wish I could help you with your hunger issues. I do. Grown, still so hungry. Anything on your balcony? Crow, help me out. Bring me something shiny that I can use to open some use some levers on. Get some leverage. And this is like the last room we have access to. Yeah, I didn't see anything that we would use that key for. That's walled off. Do you want a gun? No. Do you need a gun? I'm just trying to do a good deed here. No. We're not that violent here. Needs a piece. He wanted the gun. No bullets, you gotta be kidding me. Looks like you don't want to know about anything about that wagon gate after all. How can I scare anyone if I ain't got no bullets? Give me some bullets. I already gave you money and a gun. Do I need to do everything for you? I've successfully, oh, but he needs his daughter back. But like, the movie ticket will show him where to be to see to see a mysterious young woman. Okay. What? You're saying no, my daughter is going to see a movie? I don't know how we were supposed to know that was his daughter. Could be my chance. Wait. She going with some guy as her father. I need to make sure he's not some jobless punk. Thanks! Hope you find that wagon crate you're looking for. And now we get the bullets. Okay. Did he tell us his... I don't think he told us his daughter's name. And I don't think the... gamer told us the name of his date. Maybe he did. And he won't, since we got to that point, he won't tell us about his date anymore. Oh well. But we've made progress. We will give this guy the bullets. And then... get more information. No, you're just gonna ruin stuff. You obnoxious punks! Back in my day, we understood how to respect other people in the neighborhood. I'd be both go to jail and rot. If that doesn't happen, God will judge you sooner than later, and you'll end up burning in hell. This is the bathroom attendant yelling at the punks down here. Rah! How could you? Yeah, we got the valve. And... the unattended bucket. What? Ah, yes. We've got the bucket. So... should we fill the bucket with water before we go get the noodles? Yes. It's right here. It's right here. We got the valve. We got the bucket. We have the bucket of water in our suitcase. And now it'll just run. Okay. Can we talk to her? No, we can't talk to her. That's too bad. Alright. We're doing all this to feed a pregnant woman, I guess. Look. Bucket of water. Haha. Making the noodles. A bucket of water in a suitcase seems like a bad idea. Uh-huh. Sorry I pushed you aside earlier. You must be starving from all that running around. Eat it while it's hot. You're, not hungry? If you ain't gonna eat it, give it to someone who will. Times are hard enough around here for everyone. You can't waste such good noodles. The best noodles are fresh, hot, and spicy. Now I want spicy noodles. Bathroom bucket noodles, uh-huh. Hasn't been sanitized at all. I'm gonna feed this to a pregnant lady. Oh, I just remembered some old-timer was talking about dragon's bait. He said you'd need to gather 4 round cookies or something to lure the heavenly dragon. Like Dragon Balls? It sounds like one of those animes or old tale told to trick children. You never know. Maybe it's true. No, wait, wrong way. I suppose you have to boil the water to make the noodles. Yeah. I still feel bad feeding them to a pregnant woman. Ah, okay, yeah. Take the food to the pregnant woman! Sorry, sir. Oh my god, this is just the doctor ordered. Bathroom bucket noodles. Ever since I got pregnant, I've been needing to eat constantly. Slurp, slurp, slurp. What? Oh wait, do you have... I can't thank you enough. We're gonna dress up our baby as a pumpkin for the first Halloween we celebrate together. Here, take this. This can start the cable car. I have a habit of always carrying it in my back pocket and forgetting it's there. It's the lever? It's the lever. Let's go start the cable car, and then we will be about wrapping up and switching over to Shapez. Shapez with a Z. To get some, What's it called? They probably would have like dressed their baby up as a pumpkin anyway, just because it's easy. I thought that was more like a pregnant woman thing, like a baby bump thing. Yeah, we've got. How would you like our wooden key? Yeah, because it's got the same symbol. It had the same symbol. Complete Chapter 1, The West Side, and we continue our investigation of the walled city. It was a lawless, densely populated ghetto in Hong Kong. 50,000 people lived and worked in an area the size of an average city block. Oh, that's why they have to have their graveyards indoors. A patchwork network of, I missed some of the text. Here, there was an agony and despair, anger and hatred, but there were also hopes, dreams, and a strong sense of justice. We remember those souls who trudged forward against the never-ending tide of change and their own iron-willed desire to live. Laughter House. Yeah, this version is for demo purposes only. You will have only have access to part of the game. That was really cute. I'm actually, despite like all the positive reviews I've seen of this game, and just like, I just interpret it as buzz. I've never heard anybody talk about it, but I really like this a lot. I'm very inclined to play the full game. And maybe we'll do that. Maybe I'll do that on a Friday. I don't know. We'll see. Or I'll wait for it to go on sale, and then we'll play it on a Friday. That was like, and the level of difficulty was just right for streaming. The art was interesting. The story was interesting. It didn't feel redundant. It was great. I really liked that. So, like, wishlist it, catch it on sale, get it for $1, and then continue the story yourself. I don't know why I'm like, okay, now use the stream deck. No, I'm already on the scene. Okay. Trial version, leave the game, confirm. Oh, take a deep breath. I'm glad that I didn't call in gay today. In the sense of I was like, the cat's laying on me, do I want to get out of bed or do I just want to call in too gay to work? No, I'll hang out. We'll push through, we'll do a late stream, and unsurprisingly, play some good games. And now we have Shapez. There will be less, different kind of puzzle solving here. Also, like, this demo has not been updated in so long. It says, wait. Oh, no thanks. Get it on sale for 60% off. It's not on sale right now. And it's often on sale for, like, much cheaper. Okay. Here's our factory floor. I'm actually probably fine. No, I'm gonna switch sides. I'm not playing for the other team, I'm just putting my camera over here. Although, if this demo ad is gonna stay here... It is a demo. You can watermark it, but it's not on sale for 60% on Steam. Okay. Place an extractor. We need to extract some gray circles. Connect your extractor with a conveyor belt to your hub. This is the hub. And this goal also shows up here on this corner. Click and drag. Grab the belt, click and drag. I can't see that I'm using resources with this. This is not an idle game. Build more extractors and belts to finish the goal quicker. Hold shift to place multiple extractors and press R to rotate them. So I can extract, extract, extract. R, extract, extract, extract. Get conveyor belts. No, not like that. Not like that. Around here, we're at 4 out of 35, 11 out of 35. Will I get all of these? How do I delete stuff? Don't know. That's fine because we've got a little bit of wiggle room. Although I did get the last one connected before we finished the level. You unlock the cutter, which cuts shapes in half from top to bottom, regardless of their orientation. I guess it's just like zips along that line. Be sure to get rid of waste, otherwise it will clog and stall. For this person, I have given you the trash, which destroys everything you put into it. Can I trash? Oh, right click to remove something. Great. And I don't have to pay for the things I'm making, which is good. Okay. Now place a cutter and cut the circles in half. So if I put a cutter... Oh, it shows me in and out. So if I do it here... And then I bring them... Yeah, I know you're jamming. So we want trash here. Not you. And then you guys go up. This is the worst spaghetti factory I've ever seen. Okay. Delete all this. We'll build some cutters. Well, we pull this forward one more. Rotate. Like so. And then the trash here. I wish that I had the option to put things in chests, but that's not how this game goes. 17 out of 45. You guys can block off. That's... Oh, I should have kept the bottom one, because you were doing good work. And then I can put in another cutter here. $35 out of 45. We can just wait for the rest of this to go off. You can use the hotkeys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm guessing there's 9 key buildings that we'll use for we can use for use for hotkeys. Oh, got claws in my foot. Unexpected claws in my foot. All the shapes you produce can be used to unlock upgrades. Don't destroy your old factories. The upgrades tab can be seen. The top right corner of your screen. The speed of belts and distributor tunnels. Okay. And so then when we deliver 300 of those, we can upgrade the belts and distributors. And this will be... Okay, got it. He just needed it to turn around. It's fine. So I'm not getting progress on... And I don't have rotators yet. So there's nothing on the upgrades. How do I get to the upgrade? Oh, Q for pipette. Control to select area. But why do I get back to... Oh, the star is the upgrades. Like, nothing here gives us things we need, so we're going to continue so we can get... Oh, Oh, it's so big. It's so big. I know you say to keep your old factory, but none of this is actually helping. So if I do this, I can clear it. Delete to clear, yeah. That was some unfortunate spaghetti. Okay. Build 4 extraction, connect them to the hub. Ooh. R to rotate for south, and then I can shift and drag. That's cool. Shift to activate the belt planner. So shift. Oh, that wasn't shift. Sorry, guys. Belt shift. Oh, and then it doesn't do it until you let go. Let's put these down here because it's easier to just do it with the belt planner. And then I can do 2 more extractors here and do similar. Straight and then down, because that can only handle 2 turns at a time. Okay. And to unlock balancer, I don't want the balancer, I want the piece rotator. But we're close enough that I'll just let this ride. Multifunctional balancer has been unlocked. Can be used to build bigger factories by splitting and merging items into multiple belts. Yes. I would probably need a lot more. But let's keep 4 of those running and then control, select, delete. That's a balancer. I need cutters. Put you here and your little friend here. So you can do that. And we need left half. So we're gonna trash this and this. And bring you there, you there. Yes. Yes, that's the right one. I think I was saying something absolutely can't remember what it was. And just then, right when we finished that, we finished tier 1 extraction, upgrade, and we will need, we'll need the rotator to finish that as well. All right. All right, we don't need these anymore. I'm in my happy place. Like, this is not the most polished. Oh, I was saying because I've played hundreds of hours of Factorio, I kind of have some of the background knowledge for what words are going to denote the operations I want for my, Can I put you here? Yes. And then I could put a cutter there, and I could take this belt there. Woo! Level 4. The rotator has been unlocked. Yay, rotator. I know what types of pieces I need to unlock to do the kind of operations I need to do, etc., etc. Useful key bindings. Place multiple. Invert orientation of placed belts. As in alt. What do you mean invert orientation of placed belts? I don't know what that means. And it's not relevant at this specific moment. Oh, and I don't think I need those anymore anyways. Wait. Do I need more squares for tier 2 as well? Let's... Just in case, we'll drag these back in. Why was I hitting M? I have no idea. Control, delete. Alright, what's our actual goal? Circles. Rotated circles. So let's build the basics first. I guess we'll do... Start here. And then we will split... extractor, come help me out. No, I'm gonna need more space. Because once I split, one of them needs to be rotated once, and one of them needs to be rotated 3 times. And I don't know if I have that correct. So you're all gonna go in there. Wait, oh, because I can use, merger. There. So, okay. You get cut. Yeah, I know you can't go on the side of the factory. Can I select area? The instructions are extra cut. So it's normal cut. Not unlocked yet. Complete level 12 to unlock blueprints. Can I drag it at least? Nah, I'm not gonna worry about it. Gotta get to level 12. My goodness. Nope, we're wrong. That gets rotated once, this gets rotated 3 times. And now we should have what we need, yes. And they're all going in. Okay, we can probably build a second one by the time they finish that up. So we need to do a cutter. 1 row of this, 1 of that. Then we put a merger back on the end. Is that just slower? I mean, it's not jamming, so I think we're fine. We could also, we might have room for this. To do... split... Pipe that around there. Pipe this around here. You need straights. Yeah, now that's moving more smoothly. And I can do that for a second extractor. Yeah, I have time to do that for a second extractor. So, extract. We need a little bit of room. Split. And then give myself just a little bit of space to work with. Split there, split there. Rotate once, rotate 3 times. No, merge. Merge them back, merge them back, merge them back. And then I just put a merger around nowhere in particular. Okay. You're going into the cutter, you're going to that cutter. You need straight pieces to keep moving, and so we'll do all of that. We're getting some miscuts. Or was that just like we were in transition? Oh no, there's too many rotators there. There we go. There we go. And we need to cut circles. Yeah, that's still ticking up, so I think we do need to fulfill that. So I'm... Cut circles. Oh, to unlock painting, and that's also what we need for the next level extraction. So, perfect. We need to do more cutting and rotating after this point. Sort of. So I got rid of all of this. And then put you all on one belt. So that's coming out 1, and that's coming out 1. So then we have... I might go spaghetti so I can keep... Yeah, I can... Sure, we're going spaghetti, because that's what this game is. So you're cutting again. I want that side, and so I want to rotate this side. Yeah, and it's giving me the correct thing. And then we'll put in a merger here. Unlock that. So same thing. Cut. We'll need to, ooh, we're gonna need to move that back one. So we can cut, rotate on this one, merge. I wonder if I can. No, I can't merge back onto that plate. You need to rotate. Like that. Merge. Oh, you're not gonna Gotcha. They were being serious. Move it back one more. Cut. Rotate. Merge. U. Exit. And then we can merge all of them back together. I don't think we're going to run into crowding issues. Well, we are. It is backed up. It's backed up at the cutter. Conveyor belts. Wait. We're still working on that. Got it. Wait. Oh, it was just like, I wonder if it's just gonna warn me every, like, so often that, like, hey, you're playing the demo, play the full game. I guess I shouldn't have done... There's a colorblind mode in the settings. Painter has been unlocked. Is that the pants? Oh, it's a tunnel. That must have been the thing we unlocked before. How bad up are we? We each need so many more of those. Would I rather expand this? I really wonder if it's the cutter or the rotator that's the problem. I think it's the cutter. If that falls too far behind, we can redo it. I really can't tell if it's the cutter or the rotator. But once we... Oh, can we get... Let's see if we can start that now. Do I have... those star shapes? They've got to be somewhere. There they are. They're the closest one to my hub. No, there's one right there. I mean, that's not close, but I want then we'll get another extractor. How many of these? Ooh, that's not an extractor. Does it... How many extractors for a full belt at my current speeds? Four. Okay. It's spaghetti everywhere. It's literally spaghetti everywhere. And then we'll take that's as far out as I can go. Drag you this way. And then in, we're going to do a second one. And this time we'll do a little less chaotic with our extractors. Sort of. It's still gonna go around the back. I'm gonna go this way. And then I know I can just do 1, 2, 3, and have a full belt. Oops. Just like that. Upgrade our extract. Well, but like now that I've upgraded my extraction, that's probably too much. I could probably delete one of each and still keep a full belt. Easily. Yeah. It's slightly less than a full belt. Okay. Now we'll put those back. Not you. Extractor. There. Okay. 2 full belt of stars. Level me up. Now we go all the way back to... Ah, and we'll need more. So I do need to go back to half circles somewhere. How about you up here? Go from full circles to... What do you got? All tops. So merge. And then we will do... do we need tops or bottoms? Bottoms. Double rotate. Shift click. Connect. There. Yes! Cutting, stacking, and rotating has been upgraded in speed. Let's paint some stuff. Yeah. Painter. Key to cycle variants. What? Extractor? Bring me. I thought that's how painters worked. Oh, I need to bring in color. Oh, and that determines which side I'm bringing the color in from. Right, and that I'm bringing in color from, so I need to extract you. This isn't a funny shape. It's literally just pure pigment. Right. Painter. Yes, because we're getting shape from this side, color from this side, and finished color there. So we can absolutely afford 2. Timing wise. That and that. So we want to split this and also split this. We don't need this one. Belt you into there, you into there, you into there, you into there. Ooh, we can finally use a tunnel. Hey! And then a merger to get everybody into... You're not working. Why aren't you working? Why aren't you working? Oh, because I'm not... There we go. Gotta put the paint in the painter. Yes, that's working now. Still very slow. Goodness, that's slow. Okay. Do we have like a painter rate? 3 items per second. No, a third of an item per second. An extractor is doing 3 times that. So for every extractor, we need 3 painters. Got it. 36 out of 140. Yeah, we're gonna need more space. The factory must grow. And I don't have blueprints! Hi. Hello. Yeah. Oh, coming out for a snack. Hello, ass. This is usually when you're leaving. I will be on for about 20 minutes, 20, 30 minutes. How are you doing? I started late, so I'm going late. We're doing some extra time. Although it's just shapes, but the shapes must flow. So, oh, I'm sorry. I mean, I hope that the drugs are mostly helping, but I know that because I know you used to get up like super early. So hopefully you're like feeling rested on it, even if it's you're sleeping a lot. Don't have a lot of room for the stuff I need to do. 2. These painters are annoying because I feel like I have to use because I have to use tunnels with them. I don't know the limitations of tunnels in this game. I have to do that? And then have my extractor. And then immediately gets split. Although splitting it twice doesn't balance very well. So we might just... I think we'll just stick with 2, even though it's not fully efficient. Yes! Mugen! Return to your spot for a nap. Yes. And we'll just go with 1 extractor. 1 splitter. You go... Nope. You go... There. You go... There. You go there. And I would just love to copy and paste this, but it's not allowed. Are both of... Okay, and both of those are working now. I would have to go so far out of my way. But what I can do is paint paint some of one of these lines. Stick in painter. I need blue. Great, it's right up there. There we go. So we get some blue merged back on. Why? Oh, something happened faster. So now we need more. It's fine. It's fine. We're having some backup, so I could... Nah, I did that poorly. Tempted to skip today because you had 4.5 hours of sleep last night. Oh, that's rough. Good for you, Amy, doing stretches and exercises. I'm very proud of you. Good movement. Slept for 12 hours and probably not. That is absolutely kicking your ass. Like, even if you're, like, getting caught up on sleep, there's a point where it goes too far, and it's just like, please, I need to live my life. I want to do some other things. Even if you're helping my mental health, I want to be able to, like, you know, still be a person. This is actually probably going to resolve itself while I'm... Oh, to unlock counterclockwise rotating. Oh, that's so nice. The thing that would absolutely drive me to keep playing this game is to unlock blueprints. Like, I don't even need to, like, saving them, sure, but being able to copy and paste, like, even existing factories would be so welcome. Okay. Blue and half squares to unlock color mixing, because that's critical. They said absolutely sarcastically. And since I'm going to need room with squares, we're going to back up the star effort even more. But I'm glad that I brought down... I'm glad that I brought blue down, because I'm going to need that. And since I got so much of it, I will be able to split it off for square purposes. And it's the same square that we used previously. Do we still need plain half square? We do not currently need plain half square, and it'll be a while before we're doing these merges. So, I feel comfortable cutting you guys. Nope. Nope, don't. You're not trash. You are not trash. Merging them and dragging it back up. And this will be our entry into the cube. You just sleep that much. Be nice if Bodies found a good middle ground. If we could just, like, tinker a little more directly with our programming, it would be so nice. Get the body to behave. Apparently it's too cold outside to have the window open. Okay. You are the merger. You are the mergees. There. I don't need you over there. I need you half squares up here to get painted. And let's see if we can do 4 of them. That might avoid any backlog. One. No, higher. Higher. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you can scrum that back a little bit. 4. And we'll split it. Maybe we'll come down from the bottom. 1, 2. Oh, but they need to be offset sideways as well. So I'm gonna put them like, nope, not there. Like so. Then in. If I split it this way here and split it, rotate this way, and we can do under, up, under, up. I don't know how long. Okay, so it starts out about 5. It starts out at 5. I can work with that. You do here, and you do. Yes, I am enjoying the demo. You're a 7-year-old game. That. Okay. So we have squares going in everywhere. Perfect. Man, I'm glad the nag. Are you enjoying the demo nag? Did not become a trend. I understand. It's actually really great. It makes sense for Shapez, as much as it pains me to say that. Now, am I gonna get screwed? No, I'm not. We'll go side to side again. Excuse me. Yeah, this. Nope. This will be not that. I need to keep that. This. Okay. This can be deleted. And we'll have our mirrored setup with pipette Q. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, that's so nice. No, no, oh, no, I want to Q on this. And here to go that, underground, that. It's fine, it's fine. And you will also connect. Actually, no. Like, I get that that works, but I want to be able to... It will make me feel better if I can see, for one, thing before it goes in. Okay. So now we will drag one, shift, drag you over, give you your initial split, and then you go in here, you go in here, and we should get squares, half squares painted. Rotate so you can come out and you guys get merged and into here. And then we have to do a similar... Oh! Those are aligned. Okay, this is tricky. Okay, we can do this. You're coming out here. You're gonna go up one, and then turn this way, but not there, because you need to go under and out, and then you come out. No, you're not one of the. You're not part of this. You come out. Y'all get merged, and then come down here. You get merged, and we are delivering. My factory. My factory grows. I'm super pleased. Oh. But it's not going very fast. Where's the slowdown? It's still the painters, isn't it? No, it's the paint. It is now the paint. Okay. We could... The only way to do this is like this. Do. Ta-da! Okay, now we have more paint. Loves this game. Yeah. This is Shapez 1, which came out 7 years ago. 6 years ago? I think 6 years ago now. But this Shapez 2 came out recently and is also pretty stellar. I mean, like, it's this, but more. Because you can have, like, floors to your I think you can have floors to your factory, but also you can, like, double stack, belts and double stack machines and have like top piece, bottom piece, and like little ramps and stuff. And it's all very complicated and fascinating. This is a little bit better. We're getting better throughput with our yeah, we're backing up on color now, which is what I wanted to see. Much better rate of inputting on our, like, it's still paltry because we're doing barely 1 per second, and we're gonna need 450 to unlock mixing and painting. Right? Oh, we're doing dark. I was trying to do this and I choose the completely wrong color of blue. Well, you're not necessary. I need cyan. Do they look the same on this part of the map? Would I know it if I... It's like here, it only looks like there's 3 different colors. Oh, I need... Do I need to blend blue? I need to blend blue and green to get that, don't I? And so I need to unlock color mixing, so I need to... Well, we're 3 from it. Lego Builders... Oh, a Lego Builders convention, and these people make these contraptions that move little plastic around using all Legos. Yeah, the conveyors and the bottlenecks. That's how we get yellow, so then we need to... Oh, demo completed! If I say no... Oh. Wait. Hang on. I'm gonna do the unthinkable. Wait, does this stop? Yes, it does. I'm doing the utterly unthinkable. I got the full game for like $1. I want to see if it picks up for my demo progress. Yes, it does. It all works. The whole thing works. The system is functioning. Yeah, as I was mentioning earlier, that both of the games that I played today, I already own because I have purchased them for like $1 on various Steam sales. Like, part of the whole point of this channel initially was, why, I don't need to buy new games. I have games at home, meaning like, because I have so many. I have like 100, not quite 100. I have like 50 games that I have purchased and played an hour of, maybe less. But then, so it was like, it was always, wait, why are you? Oh, because I needed both sizes. Because I needed. I wanted another. So we have games at home. Not spending money on games, budget gaming, but I only have so many games that would fit that idea because there's only so many games that I've bought and not played. I mean, like 60, that's still like lots. But I needed more, I wanted a larger, more content opportunities than just the games already in my Steam library. And so then, like, that moved to, so what are other games that I can play for free, and so therefore it's like, well, demos or like try games for free, not spend money. And so it all comes full circle. It all comes full circle. Okay. Let's see what we still need of the current factory. I'm just gonna play like till half past, and then since we've blown through the demo content and we're playing the full game. Not currently on sale, even though I thought it would be. So we still need the half blue, but everything else that's coming in is basically redundant. 6K, yeah. Hashtag not sponsored. Not at all. I'm just really passionate about gaming. It's a great hobby, and sometimes I can do it on the cheap. Can you function with one extractor and a splitter? Probably. A cutter, rather. And then you will do all that, and then I hope that we don't need more. I'm sure that's gonna stay backed up. I'm sure we don't need more squares soon, they say, utterly. I have always told Chems that, and since this has been stated in our this has been stated before, probably on stream. 420 subscribers will get a Neopet stream. And I will hold myself to that. And at the rate of 1 new subscriber per month, that will only take until the heat death of the universe. So I'm keeping the stars because they come from so far away. And we have 2 full belts of that. We don't need this anymore. We don't even need that merger anymore, because 1 belt is totally enough. What in the world? What is this shape? Where? How? I have no idea how to get that shape. But that's not my problem right now. I need to pull in blue. Great, I do have blue. So I can split this blue. That's purposefully just joking around there because the thing, yeah. And that's why it's fine saying 420 subscribers, it'll happen. You do your part, I'll do mine. We can make use of this second string. And I don't need those. Will you automatically conveyor belt yourself? No. Why not? Why not? Undo doesn't work. Delete that. You have to go the other direction. Mugen? What do you need? Okay, you can just stand here and be loved on. This is acceptable. I don't know why that's what you want, because you're you're unstable. Okay. Time for your spotlight. He can stand on his own 2 feet, as long as he's standing on me. Yeah. Yeah. No, Mugen, I need to fix the factory. The factory must grow. You want to be a factory cat? Get on all the paint. Right. Okay. Merger. Belt. Conveyor belt. Or, tunnel. Buddy. Buddy. Yes, that's me. I am Cat. And I will be here, making you sure you know that I am Cat. And scrolling you off into oblivion! Oh, but... okay. These... Every time I try to put my hand down onto my, What? I was petting you, now I'm not? Oh. The webcam is going all kinds of sideways. This is what happens when you eat too many Cheez-Its. The webcam doesn't stand upright anymore. It's okay. It's okay. I just need to make sure the paint doesn't go in the hole. Here's the big head rubs you need. Now can I do other things with my hands? No, never! Mugen, you broke my factory! We deleted other pieces I didn't mean to delete. And now, wait. Okay. Oh, yeah. That's why there's a merger here. Going that way. And you coming from the other side. No! I guess this is why you're supposed to use the planners. Okay. I am his favorite toy. I am absolutely his favorite toy. Wait, no, that's not true. Kevin is his favorite toy. I am his second favorite toy. 1 second. You absolute goober. Okay. Hi, how's about this? How about this? Thank you for the tail in the face. I'm trying to do just that. There we go. There we go. I said, 20 more minutes of streaming because I wanted to finish a couple more levels of Shapes. No, it's just gonna be Mugen. It's always been Mugen. Yeah, he's like, yes, it's always Mugen. Yes, always this baby. Come on, have a snack. We'll dump it eventually, don't worry. Okay. Hand is in the petting spot. Hand will pet the head. Oh, sweetie. Hi. These cheeks have been very unpetted for so long. Yeah, we didn't get much Mugen time at the beginning of stream, so it's nice that he's literally moving my monitor trying to get 2 treats. You got so many. You got so many earlier. You're gonna treat us out of house and home. Okay, so let's move. Our extractors are working at 8.8 per second. And this is going to be 0.6 per second. That's slightly less, but I don't know if that's so much less that we need to do less than 1 per. And where do I think this is going? I think I'm gonna be okay. Do this. We need to. I'm gonna block off a couple of these. Do. And then pull this out. Yeah, that's pretty slow. I might let's split it and split tunnel secondary, and then you can come down here. And we will merge these back together. And hopefully get a decent rate of purple out of that. Into which we can pipe. Painter is 0.5 per second, right? Here, how do I swap this? T? I believe that's T. Oh! That's No, no. I was looking for paint. There we go. Like, guys, that's a completely different shape. Yeah, I want this. Because I'm like, when I'm thinking paint, my brain says, do the colorful one. And there. So we will split you again. And I want to do it slightly away from that so I don't have to worry about, I can do multiple of them. Okay, so 2 paints here and here so that when I split it, one will go straight in there. Oh, and this can also go straight in there. I don't have to do any unders. Oh, I'd have to do that under. So, um, we have to go conveyor belt, conveyor belt. So we can do conveyor belt, conveyor belt. It works, okay? It works. And then we'll merge them again to go into that corner. And purple for the sake of whatever. We can take out that and go straight in. But you need a couple of these to have something to do. So we will go this and like this. We have painted shapes. I painted shapes. Oh, I'm getting all of the achievements that I technically. There's going to be some achievements that I might not. No, I think that I'll repeat everything eventually. Yeah. Like I was wondering if there were achievements that I wouldn't get because I got because I did the action in the demo. But like, what action am I gonna do during the demo that I'm not gonna do during the full game? Inconceivable. So now I just need to make 600 of these. How do they expect this to happen without copy paste? Belt planner, rotate building, place building. I need so much copy paste. Okay. Let's see if we can make a more sensible version of that. This belt out, belt in. Why do you always default to turning? I like that, but I wish it didn't have to, or like, is that the best that I can do? I mean, is it, AKA, is it really that bad? Or would it be better if the painter was offset one more? If I offset the painter down one more, can I do this? And then we go down and up. Yeah, because then no, but the outputs aren't aligned for the paint splitter. And I need to jog it by 1. You go straight, you turn. Why do I have a second out like that? And then the splitter. Basically the same thing, but I can take this extractor. I want to split the top one. to continue this nonsense and split the bottom one. Oh no. The bottom one will just come down here. For cases like this, I wish undo was a thing. Shift. So, and like so. Oh, and then we're gonna split this. I was just doing this as like scratch paper and like, oh, eventually I'll figure out the best way to add it to my factory. And then oh, because you don't like being dragged. I see. That's fair. Sorry for dragging you. Tunnel. Oh, and you can go in that. We've doubled our rate of production. Oh, what's this holdup? Painting is the holdup here. Painting is basically a fine holdup in my opinion. But I can double my rate of shapes, improve the extraction. Like my biggest complaint emerge then split. That's so dumb. I mean, sort of. I mean, it is and it isn't. Merging then splitting. It's for efficiency in transit. That's what I'm saying. Now we're too slow on paint production. So can I get another set of paint mixers up here? And I think those work pretty well close to each other. Although it's going to be tricky to get the split the red here. And then you'll get a second line here. Yeah, that works. So that will be the red that gets split. We'll drag it around. But now we need more red extraction that I can merge. I'll just adding one more. We're probably using up some of our So, okay. Blue gets split here, red gets split here. I'm pretty sure I have enough room here to have painter. You go there and there. Wait, I'm still only getting one thing of blue. I think I'm gonna change that just back to a normal belt, and I'll split higher up. This will actually be easier. You're doing fine. We might need to add more in a bit, but not quite yet. And split here. This is so silly. Conveyor belt number 1. Conveyor belt number 2. You have the easy life of going in there. You have the slightly less... This is so dumb. Easy life of... Hey, but we at least completed the level. I was like doing... I was increasing production to kill time before the level completed. And the level's done. As, to get into there, so we can bring purple out here. And here. And now I want to merge them back into the main belt. With yet another tunnel. Yet another merger. Okay. Now these stupid stars that I was painting the wrong color. We've got green, we've got blue. I think I might come over here. Do I have stars over here, though? They're all the way down there. This is the whole galaxy we have of shapes we have to explore. Or I could make cyan here and pipe it in. Sure. Cyan factory it is. Three of those. It's utterly silent. Do we not get shapes? Oh, because that's not. Oh! I'm sorry about that. I didn't realize I hadn't switched it to the right output. Okay. Cyan paint. And once I'm gonna get, okay, my plan is to get the cyan paint going at a reasonable rate. And then start, at the very least, start them... no. Shift. Oh, I want to move those up, don't I? Yes, I do. Probably. So I have room to get the blues in. Top one, you are super easy. Get right there. Or if these would automatically do their tunnels, that would be nice. Nice. It will reach. Cyans are coming. But if I did a fourth, I think I'm going to do a fourth. It will take 2 hops of the, it's just like, because it's an easier number to work with. Well, you know, it happens. I was seeing that this is going to have to do some shenanigans. Down, up, down, up. Ooh. No, I don't want it like that. We're going to... it's always going to get backed up. I was thinking about bringing these all side by side. So then I can do... I don't actually need to preserve the pigment. That's not necessary in this game. So we'll go down, up, and then you... Oh, is that what that means? Ah, holding Alt reverses the direction, has the belt go in the opposite direction of what you're dragging. So dragging down and going up, dragging up and going down. I wasn't sure what they meant about reverse the belt. It meant when adding. Control. Okay. So you will be coming down here. You will be going up here. And you go into here. I understand why they can't have the auto belt placer thingy go more than more than 2 turns. I guess 1 turn automatically. I understand, I just don't like it. And we're taking all of these up to... I'll do... merger. You come into the big line. Merger you guys into the big line. Can't leave no... Hey, look! It's our stars. It's all of our stars. I think we want to swap, rotate, like so. So, 1... nothing in here is gaining anything out of getting plain stars. I'm gonna be okay deleting a section. Getting 1... Nope, we gotta go higher. We must go higher. Hey, psychopath. Good afternoon. I woke up, my cat didn't want me to get out of bed this morning, so I called in 2Gay to work and streamed later. Work through lunch, just starting your break now. Ah, that sucks. We're... I'm not even playing the Shapez demo anymore. I had... Like, I bought the full... So I did the Shapez demo. We're talking about from 2019 Shapez, the original, not Shapez 2, which came out 2022, 2023. But it turns out I had the game... I got it for like $1, $2, however long ago. And... But I wanted to play the demo because that's what I do, and then once we hit the end of the demo, I'm like, I was not done with you, so we switched to the full game, and I'm trying to unlock blueprints. But once I get this stuff hooked up, I'm probably going to call it for stream because I've been here for 2.5 hours. So long. It's not the longest stream of my life by far, but longer than I normally do on the daily. So, let's get our... Nope, not that. get these hooked up. Doesn't matter, it's fine. And I should be able to get all of my, dye in just fine here. Not like that. Not like that. So, first one to go in, right here. And second one to go in, right here. So I guess we can just run this as 1-to-1 at this point. We just need to get... Oh, you can't be like that. We need to let them exit their experience. All right. So if I put these types of games, even though they're addicting and time just vanishes, it does. Time absolutely just vanishes. And like, this is so experience rich, despite being so minimalistic. Oh wait, that's an upgrade. I can actually upgrade that. Are we still... no, we're not making any circles anymore, so we'll have to get circle production back up. Time absolutely just vanishes. I do think, though, that I have changed as a gamer since starting, like, this content creation project. It's been, like, so long since I've just let myself play this one single game for like a long amount of time. Okay, how do I get the rest of you out? I might just bring these each under individually and then these painters are so slow. And we'd have to figure out shape merging, I think. I think this is half... Oh! Maybe it's this... Maybe it's just... Okay. So, like, for this shape, you have to paint the two things, cut them in half in whatever order. Probably, paint, then cut, and then so we can rotate to have the separate halves. But I think that to get this shape, it's literally just merging these two shapes together. Pre-painting, post-painting, probably pre-painting, to get that. Okay. Under, up. You will have to go under, up, up. And then we can merge you guys together here, and then merge everybody together here. Do this, hook this up, hook this up. It's a belt. It's an underground belt. You don't need to worry about it. And that. Now they all should... I like having, because like the only way to tell if this factory is, this painter is properly outputting is to look here. Do we have, oh, we've got 115. When we look at it from this perspective, it doesn't look so bad. And is the stacker enough to get this? Is this stacked the same way that this is stacked, but because these are the same color, they merge, and because these are different colors, they slap on top of each other differently? That's the whole question. Oh. Our factory grows! And only 2 more levels until I unlock blueprints. and that is not something I could. It's taking longer and longer for each one. So, unfortunately, we're gonna wrap up. I absolutely recommend both of the games we played today, both the original Shapes and Mr. Pumpkin 2, Kowloon Walled City. That game was... wait. Oh, that's supposed to be that way. I was wondering why this belt had nothing in it. It was because when I was over here and I merged these, I forgot that they got merged. Really, ass. That's interesting. Tell me more about it. What happened to the music? Oh, I just turned it down. It's fine. Anyway, I'm wrapping up, I swear. No, the factory is fine. The factory will live without me. Yeah, Mr. Pumpkin 2, the difficulty was like right where I liked it, especially for streaming games. The tone of it, the art style was really cute. That was a great experience, and I would absolutely be interested in I will have it on my mind to continue playing that at some point. Thank you. So tomorrow I'm gonna do something completely wild and play a game that I'm not getting from Steam, but one of the offerings that's free on Epic this week, which is Arranger, a role puzzle adventure, which has actually been on my my demo to playlist, but I don't know if they currently have a demo available. But we're getting it from Epic, so that works for me. Oh, they still do have a demo. Yeah, there's a demo for it, but we have the opportunity to try the whole game, and we're gonna do that. I was also looking at Epic and seeing like, oh wait, I have Botany Manor that I got for free on Epic, even though I just played the demo like 2 weeks ago. Anyway. That's it for our Thursday stream, throwing back to 6 and 7-year-old games. And tomorrow we'll be playing something that was free for me and could be free for you as well. And next week we will be back with more upcoming demos. I'll probably be here at 9 tomorrow, although I'm considering mixing things up with my streaming schedule. We'll see. Have a great rest of your day, and if I don't see you tomorrow, have an excellent weekend. Thanks for watching, and goodbye. And thank you for being here, Ass, Amy, and Psychopath. I appreciate you. VOD watchers, I appreciate you slightly less because you don't leave comments. Have a great day. Bye.